Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel Nasrin Padasalai. So as I mentioned in the title, this video is all about how you can prepare for various exams during the month of Ramadan. You all know the Ramzan fasting begins next week and at the same time your CSIR notification will also begin next week. Okay, so exams are really stressful. Okay, so in order to boost up our mind and brain, we need literally food. Okay, so since food will protect them from the stress, but this is not an option for Muslim students whose preparation for various exams generally coincide in the month of Ramzan. So last year I was fasting and I was to prepare for the CSAR examination and DBT examination. So I thought why not to share my preparation strategy with you so that it will be helpful for those students who are fasting as well at the same time studying for examinations. So you should keep in mind two things are necessary, friends. One, the first and foremost is the food and water, and the next one is your self confidence or self motivation, or your physically you are present or not. That's an important thing during Ramzan. So generally in the normal days, if you see, you will start your preparation either some will start early by 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or some will have a plan of starting by 9 o'clock. So by 9 to 1 you will have one set of preparation. So 1 to 2 you will take a break, and 2 to 4 some will study while some will take a nap, and again you will start preparing by 6 to 9 p.m. So this is your general planning if you are serious in your preparation, friends. So underline the word serious. Okay, but during the month of Ramzan, this is not your thing, since your life routine and your life daily routine will get changed. So you should prepare a separate timetable. The timetable should be fully loaded with many kind of things. You should dedicate your work. You should dedicate your time for your religious activity. At the same time, you should dedicate your work for your resting time, and as well as your preparation. So 50 percentage of your time should be a religious activities, and 25 percentage for your rest, because rest during Ramzan is very much necessary, friends. And also if you take southern parts of India, it is hot here, so you should take rest, and the next 25 percentage is only for your thing, that is for studying and everything. Okay, and many channel viewers of my channel are generally preparing for CSAR examination, DBT examinations, friends. So really if you go through all the syllabus, it is really the toughest syllabus. Okay, at the same time you can't able to skip this Ramzan fastings also, because there are many health benefits during fasting, both spiritual and medical reasons are there. So it's a purification of self, as well as we can develop our your self discipline. So you won't follow the usual routine, so that you need to customize your timetable for a day. So I'm giving you an example of my customization strategy. So this will definitely helpful for you, friends. So first and foremost thing is with respect to food. So there are two types of foods you will take during Ramzan. One is Sahar food or Suhoor food. Okay, I don't know what's the name that's called in North Indian side. Okay, and another food is your iftar. Okay, so both the foods are highly important during the month of Ramzan, and try to avoid taking oil foods or those that contain much of oil, because those things will make your mood to come down and you won't get a time to study. Okay, whereas you can go for having some foods that include much of protein, like you can take nuts like almonds soaked in water, or cashews. Okay, or green vegetables, or else you can go for taking avocados, fruit juices, like that. And don't go for taking this carbonated drinks or artificial color juices, because once you break the fast, the first thing you should eat is your dates and water. Okay, and please don't drink much of water, because you need to take some more vegetables and rice or poha, whatever you're saying. So keep that in your mind. And also during your morning, that is morning 3:30, that is suhoor food we'll say. So that food should be filling, okay, that it's equal to your lunch. Why I'm stressing this much important to your food itself? So food is what needed during the month of Ramzan, friends, so that you can keep yourself motivated and boosted. And also water, okay. So take enough amount of protein containing food. At the same time, food should be filling, but it should not make yourself to sleep. So you can take all kind of nuts and natural fruit juices you can take, friends. So this is how you should prepare yourself for Ramzan. And also you should drink water, okay. So the next thing is that always have a detox kind of waters, okay. You can take a water bottle and you can slice few lemons and mint, and you can drink after opening your fast. Like if you are breaking your fast by 7 o'clock, start by 7 o'clock till when you are going to sleep, like 11 o'clock, you can drink at least two water bottles. So always keep a water bottle and fill water in that, okay. And also you don't make yourself stress. If you are very much serious, you can plan today itself, so that you in 30 days you should not take subjects which are really very much. If you take molecular biology or biochemistry, many students will feel hard for those subjects. Even though molecular biology is easier subject for me, whereas biochemistry is hard, I don't take those kind of subjects. Instead, you can go for studying developmental biology. Since developmental biology and all, you have your syllabus in your hand, and it's a textbook Gilbert. From Gilbert only many questions will be asked, so that you can go for studying developmental biology. And also if you take a unit wise, it will have only few subtopics, friends, so that if you complete one unit, it will keep yourself motivated. So if you are preparing developmental biology for the first time, to be frank, it will take only 15 days of time to prepare. So once you prepare one unit, you can go for preparing another unit. So another lighter units, like you can study evolution, ecology, diversity of life form, okay. So you can take these kind of studies, okay. And also if you are well good in cell biology, like cell cycle, cellular organelles, you can go for studying all those kind of things, okay. So totally 13 units are there, so that they try to complete at least two units, okay. So every day split your time, so that definitely I'll share a timetable with you in my next video. So this video is just to give an awareness kind of video, so that many will be motivated by seeing those kind of videos, okay. And also you can start your preparation by morning, friends. So I generally woke up by 2 o'clock, that is morning, okay. Morning 2 o'clock, okay. So 2 to 3, I'll study a little bit of portion. So that is a main. I don't go for studying this question bank, or I don't revise those things. I'll study new topic, okay. So 3 to 4, I'll spend my time for eating, drinking water, religious activities. And 4 o'clock, and again I will take my study routine. So 4 to 8, I'll study continuously for 4 o'clock, friends, because at that time it will be mild. There is no disturbance. Your family members also will sleep, so that it will be easier for you to concentrate, so that you can study, okay. So 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, you can take a rest if you need it, or else if you think, if I take rest, definitely I'll sleep for the whole day, please don't go for rest. You can go for a walk kind of thing, or you can text with friends, or you can chat with your family members, or you go for your religious activities like reading Quran and everything. So after that, you can start your thing by 9 to 12. You can try to complete that particular day portion. If you are taking developmental biology, you are going to study vulva development, just try to complete. And at the same time, you can revise previous year question papers also, or else you can go for referring YouTube channels regarding studying. Okay, so next afternoon, that is 12 to 3, you can take a complete rest, friends, because if you're keeping continuously studying, then during month of Ramzan we'll have a severe headache. At the same time, you can't take a coffee in the month of Ramzan, because we generally don't take coffee. If you are a coffee addict, then try to avoid. And you will also have a vomiting sensations like that. So please have that in mind. Okay, so take a good nap and start by 4 to 7. Dedicate for your religious activity. Try to prepare your iftar foods and say no to for phones and gadgets, because the light and radiations will definitely make our mood to get slow. And sleep like a baby, friends, during the month of Ramzan, but don't sleep like this, because if what you are doing in the first day of Ramzan, you will continue throughout the 30 days. So make sure you're not doing that particular mistake. Okay, and say to no to bed. You take a desktop, clean the bench, and study in the table. If you are in bed, then definitely you will feel sleepy. And uh, be concentrated, friends. Even though you're studying only 5 to 10 topics a day, it doesn't matter, but be concentrated. Try to take notes. If you can't able to take notes throughout the day, just take a voice call, or just take a recorded version of your notes in your phone or your WhatsApp. Okay, so it will definitely think. If you can't able to take notes, you can follow all those kind of things. But time is precious, friends. Many people will be running along with you. They will be keeping fasting, or they won't be keeping fasting, friends. So this is the last option. Think just like that. Even though you have other thing, just try to give your best every time whenever you are preparing for examination. So May month, May part of May, like May 13, you need to say you will celebrate Ramzan. So May, June. So June, you are going to write your CSAR examination. So keep that in your mind. Okay, so these are the things, friends. So definitely in my next video, I'll put a definite timetable regarding how you can prepare yourself during the month of Ramzan, friends. So this is just a tension video or motivation video to say you should study during the month of Ramazan, because as you all know, June month you will have your CSAR examination and DBT examination on board. So please have a dedicated plan routine. Okay, so thank you, friends. Thanks for watching this video.